What's up, Samurai? We are back against more Die Fish. Excuse me, I just woke up. I felt super sick yesterday, so I just slept and slept and slept, and I feel better, but I got a crink in my neck and just getting old sucks. Anyways, today I wanted to have a video to highlight the mount that I ended up getting during my last Trove live stream, which is one of the rarest mounts out of the Castle Catastra Delve. So you can see there is, the mementos and stuff like that, which we'll talk about how you actually get this bad boy in a bit. Basically, it is a mount, it flies. If it seems anxious, that's because it is. I don't blame it, but it does say Delve usable, and this is going to end up being the mount. Let me get my helmet off here, just so that the VFX isn't getting in the way. I don't know why this guy's just getting in the way as well. But anyways, it is a flying mount, and it is a reskin of the B mount. Okay, that was a huge rubber band. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I mean, it's cool, I guess. It's like a cat with an eye in the middle of its mouth. It's very strange. But at least it's fancy and has a lot of VFX and stuff like that. Now, this mount is super difficult because of one distinct reason. If we go to the collectibles here, you're gonna see that it costs not only the most resources out of the Castle Catastra, like the Gemeralds and so on and so forth, but it costs a memento of the hairball hopper. Now, here's the thing. If I wasn't an idiot, I would actually have all of the Catastra items right now, and I could be doing a video focusing on all of the items, which I will eventually in the future. But unfortunately, this bad boy right here, I got the memento, but I consumed it because there's some things in the game that require you to consume the memento before you can craft them. These are the opposite of that. These use the memento as a crafting recipe. I wanted to most of all have this video as a way to address this issue and let you guys know about it, because there's been a lot of other people that have made similar mistakes to me, where they just consume it or they loot collector or whatever. Like, the whole point is that you need to get the memento to drop, but then the problem is that mementos will only have a life cycle of 3 hours from when you picked it up, which means that you can very easily run into the problem that I mentioned when we were first talking about this, these sets of items. You could have no Gemeralds. I mean, you can easily get these Gemeralds in the span of 3 hours, but it's going to be really difficult just because of the fact that you're going to have to be running nonstop, and you can't log out or take a break or anything. But yeah, either way, I'm still missing the one item. I do have the boat and all of the allies. And again, I'll have other videos that are going to address all of them when I have all of them. But I just wanted to have this as a short little video letting you guys know that this is what the rarest one is. It was insanely difficult to get, or rarest one. It's most of all that it's just so costly on top of the memento. Now, one last thing I just wanted to mention very briefly is because some of you guys might not have checked out my community tab. I know lots of you guys just get notifications for the videos and stuff. I'm going to hide from this guy because he's being annoying. Basically, I have been stocking up tons of footage of that new game, Wayfinder, which was supposed to come out today. It got delayed until Thursday. God knows why, but whatever. It gives me a couple extra days to focus on... oh my God, he actually found me here. Anyways, long story short, I've been stocking up tons and tons of footage for the game's release, and so it's kind of had me... I haven't been able to keep up with the recording of everything else. I'm still going to end up trying my best to have a Leviathan challenge video this week. More than likely, just heads up, it's going to end up being the Bard, because that's where I have all my magic gems and stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to clue you guys in on that very briefly. Otherwise, I'm going to set up and start streaming.